Hello, 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 everyone. It's Kim from K&RP here in southeastern Manitoba. It is a gray, drizzly, damp, cold day. It is currently 1 degree Celsius. Um, it's drizzling. It's cold. I'm surprised it isn't snow. So that means it is 35 degrees Celsius. Yay! Spring is coming. It's coming. It is So, welcome to my channel. Nice to see you. Hey, ready to play? All right, that's good to know because I have an idea. I have many ideas. Not going to be the normal ideas. We're going to be doing something a little bit off the wall. I'm thinking surprise, but I'm glad you're here to play. I have a bunch of plain solid colored paper because I'm thinking that a lot of the stuff I want to use. Hey, Joni, welcome, welcome. Hi, Brenda. Um, my sound is echoing. Oh, I wonder why that is. Let me just. How is it now? Anybody else having that issue? Belinda, hi. There is a bit of an echo. Did that clear it up? I'm wondering what the heck. I only have the one microphone. Weird. I wonder if the microphone on my camera is on. It's better now? Okay, good to know. I did have YouTube on as well, so I turned the sound off on that. I'm wondering if maybe that had something to do with it. Anyway, nice to see you guys here. Okay, I have some solid colored papers because I figured, when you do page tabs, one side's kind of fun, the other side's plain, or maybe you just use plain ones, whatever. I have some plain paper. Hey, and Nina, nice to see you. So I've got some plain paper. I've got a signature, you know, that's just put together that we've been playing with various things in as we do them. I'm going to use this for the page tabs. I have a magazine, guys. It is 2024's Manitoba Inspiration Guide. I like that. Inspiration Guide. I'm going to be chopping that out and using it somewhere. I don't know where. And it says Canada's Heart is Calling. So this was a free magazine put out by Manitoba Tourism. And there's some lovely pictures. They're not trains. So I figured that maybe we could find something fun in here that we could turn into a page tab. I don't know. We're going to invent as we go along. Does that surprise anyone? I hope not. No trains, no trains, no trains. Yeah. So thanks everybody for coming. I've got my bin box here, my stuff. Um, I want to see how we can turn some of this stuff into page tabs. And the reason I want to do that is because I want to inspire you guys to try something different. I know it's so easy just to take some whale's tails and punch them out and use them, but I want to go for something a little bit more whimsical and fun. Hey, Flo, nice to see you, Andrea. Okay, so that's today. We are doing page tabs. I am going to put this in the done bin and we are going to grab new color for next week. So we've got purple, blue, brown, natural, pink, green, yellow, red. Color, please. And then we'll decide what we're doing next week. And next week, I'm going to be back on top of things, guys. I'll actually have the supply list and stuff up for you guys. Are you ready to play? Yellow? We could do yellow. All right. Yellow says paper clips. We're going to be decorating with paper clips next week. That's going to be a fun one. I like playing with paper clips. Not necessarily going to do hidden paper clips. We could use them for dangles. We could use them for bookmarks. We'll think of something. Anyway, paper clips is next week, so have your paper clips and bits of stuff ready. Today we're doing page tabs. So, what I was thinking, I fussy cut out that little fan trashy flower that was sitting on my desk that I wanted to use on the book boards, but we didn't. UFOs? Oh, have I got UFOs? Yeah. Yeah, making cards, finishing some UFOs. UFOs, Anina, are unfinished objects. Copper leaf on the gel plate. Oh, now you're going to play with me? Awesome. Anyway, I fussy cut out that little print of the fan trashy flower. And I had an idea that what I would like to do is just glue it down onto a rectangle to start with. But I think I'm going to do it by the fold because I do have a plan. I really do have a plan. So first of all, this is not straight. Does that surprise any of us? No, this side is straight. So I am going to glue this flower down, but I just want to cut sort of like that. Sort of like that. So now I'm going to glue the flower onto this. Just regular old liquid Elmer's. Yeah. So the gold leaf worked good on the gel plate. I'd like to see how that worked. And the reason I am putting it on this blue background, it doesn't have to be a blue background. It's just a background. I'm not even on camera. I've got so much stuff in front of me. I'm not even on camera, guys. Sorry. We'll put those over there. I'm just gluing. It's no biggie. Not a big deal. So now we all know that things don't have to go the way everybody else does them, right? So I did really trim these leaves down close. Hey, Marguerite, nice to see you. I am not going to trim, I'm not going to fussy cut out those leaves. I'm just going to do that round to it thing. You know, you leave a little bit of stuff on the edge. Over painting your birds. Okay, so I'm just going to do a rough fussy cut. I don't know what this is called. Shadow cut? I don't know. Ladies, anybody know what this kind of a cut is called? Now, I don't want to cut right through that hinge because it's a folded piece of paper. Too much fussy cutting. Yeah, I know. That was really... Yep, it is because I have big scissors. I have a little pair of scissors, but you know what? They're in a safe place. All right. So we have this. I like this. It worked out good. I can outline it for sure. Now what I'm going to do is I am going to open up the fold and I am going to glue probably the top inch. Speaking of cutting, I got those, well, the majority of those shirts done yesterday, but oh my word, guys, Anybody got a Cricut? And are you doing? Do you have? Or do you not have the subscription? Is what I'm asking. Because wow, I'm telling you, I don't have a subscription, and what a pain in the hiney. You just painting something else over it? Okay, so we've got this. We're going to take a black marker. I have a couple of black markers, the only ones that I use for edging. My word, stuff. Guys, I have stuff. Lots and lots of stuff. Okay, trim that down now that all's good. Edge it. Yeah. I had a friend who had case hounds, so they're like a Norwegian elk hound or whatever. Long hair like the Samoyeds and Coleys, and she took a course on spinning, and she actually spun some of the hair from her case hound and made mittens, dog hair mittens. I have a feeling that they would be kind of greasy. What do I know? I don't know. I just know that some dogs are very greasy. Okay, so look, we have a page tab. And I'm going to stick it out the top of the book. Because who says, yeah, smelly mittens, could you imagine? Who says that we have to have our page tabs out the side? Don't you think a journal would look gorgeous with flowers sticking out? I think it would. See what's on the other side? Nothing really. Didn't really matter. So now I'm going to come in and I am going to put glue on both sides. So that when I put it down on the page, I'm going to tuck it in and glue it and press it. Undercoat, yeah. Just the down, just the undercoat. That'd be gorgeous. Okay, look. We have a page tab. Yeah, smelled when wet. Yeah. Oh, definitely, Anne. It is. It's very interesting. So we have one page tab sticking out the top. Beakador. Tracking down critters. That's awesome. Okay. So, of course, you could do that with any flower and stems. Actually, if you had a couple of leaves to put on the sides, that would look really pretty too, right? I'm just kind of using what I've got. So that's using one of my fan trashy flowers. Let's go through the bits box and find stuff that we could turn into. Let's just fill this whole book. First envelope. We're just going to take one from each envelope. I have the round painted circle flowers. I've got the roses. And I've got these big flowers. What should we do, guys? What should we do? Ideas? They do need those layers. Especially, like, you might think that they're really, really hot in the summer with that under-down stuff. Yeah, the kitty faces are in here. We'll get to those as well. The Underdown keeps them cool in winter too. The lavender purple rose, this one? Is this the one you're talking about? I'm going to assume this is the one you're talking about. Okay. We're going to take a shaped flower and we're going to turn that into a page tab. So it was painted on a pink piece of thin cardstock. So I think what I'm going to do is I have some solid pink paper, like a lighter pink. It's very, very thin. Sorry, Andrea. So then what I'm going to do is, again, I am just going to cut so that it's, so we can back it. We're going to trim it down to this shape. And then we have to decide how we would like it to go on the page, if we want it on the side, if we want it on a top. Okay, this page does not fold out, but it could look nice just kind of sticking off the edge. Okay, so what we're going to do is I am going to glue down, let me just get a pen and show you, from probably about this point up. I'm going to glue that down. Sure, it can. Any size, shape. You don't have to have them all matchy-matchy. We can, I think it's more interesting if they're a little bit on the wonk. Okay, so like I said, I'm just going to glue maybe the top third of the flower to the pink backing. I'm going to go right to the edge, glue it down. Yeah. Definitely. I've got some fabric here that we could use as well, but I thought that using the Kimbits, or, because there's such a variety of different things that I do, just to show you what it would look like in a journal using odds and bobs. So now we know it's glued to here. I am going to trim this around the top of the flower. There's different ways of doing this too, obviously. To about there. So on the back side, there's going to be the pink rectangle, and on the edge sticking out, it's going to be the flower. If that makes sense. I just trimmed that off because, when I cut things, they're not necessarily straight. You're listening in spring cleaning. I have to do that. Exactly, Andrea. Whatever is within arm's reach. That's why I grabbed the bin. So let's stick it on something. How about this one? This is a map thing. And if we stick it out, I do want to trim this other pink down so that it will be flush with the page. But that's what it will look like on this page. So while I am here, I've got it there. I'm just going to trim that side, turn it, and we'll trim this side. Let me take it off and we will just take that little piece out. And this side, so we have that little piece out. Okay, so now we're going to put the glue on these pieces and we're going to put them in the book. I'd rather craft too. Oh, totally, Anne. I get that so much. So, again, let's put some glue on this. Elmer's liquid glue. You could use glue stick by all means. Now, this front is cardstock, so I don't want to put a fold in it. So I will fold the back so that I can get some glue on that. So that we can get glue on both sides. Am I fuzzy? No, I'm pretty clear. Just a bit of glue. That's lots of glue. I didn't need that much glue, I'm sure. And let's just stick this kind of right in the middle. Right there. Press it down. And we have another page tab. Oh, good point, Anne. I love it. Good point. Now, of course, you can come back and you can outline them. You could punch a hole in the edge of this and hang some bling off. Whatever you like, right? Okay, so we did a flower, 2 different kinds of flowers. Now I have these leaves. Wow. These leaves are all really quite big. And I don't have any that, because I freehanded them, right? But I mean, let's take these 3 leaves. Oh, I like the ones with the polka dots. Then I could do 2. No, I want to do 3. No, let's do... Hi, Sherry. Nice to see you, hon. These leaves, I think, are too big. Mind you, they could work. Depends on what you want on the page, right? We could use medium-sized leaves. We could use little leaves like this. Small, medium, or large? Ladies, small, medium, or large? These would look great sticking out the top, but I don't know how we would protect them. Unless I put them on a really thick cardstock, then I would have to kind of fussy cut them out again. But those would look great sticking out the top of a journal. Medium? Hey, Jasper, nice to see you. We are playing page tabs today. Belinda said medium leaves. So I've got these 3. I like those 3 together. Let's do those. Let's use those 3. Gave you guys a size choice, but I chose the leaves. So we'll put the leaves in the bin. Now, as I said before, is I could have put these underneath the rows, like behind the rows, but now we're going to do them separately. I get it, Jean. I get it. So what color do we want to put behind these? It would be nice if I had a green. I do not. I have this blue. Let's use this blue. Blue or yellow? think I like the blue better. Mind you, the yellow's really nice and punchy because, as I was saying, when you're flipping from the other way, right, we don't always have something to decorate the backs with. The weather here is 1 degree Celsius with drizzle, and it is cold and damp. What's it like where you are, Jean? Oh, yeah, and definitely. Yep. Oh, definitely. I love using circles. I have a lot using circles and tags. Tags work great as well because the nice thing with the tags is then you could hang a dangle or just put some fuzzy stuff out, like, just some yarn or something sticking out. Yeah, definitely, Brenda. I like it, but punches, my punches have decided they're only cut in half at a time now. So annoying. So with this one, I'm going to do it the same way we did the fan trashy flower. Is I'm going to glue them down and then fold the paper over. So I think I'm going to do it like this. Like that. What do you guys think? Something like that? Yeah, I use circles quite often. Overcast, rain, and about 8. Well, at least it's about 8. Circles make great. I mean, I do make tabs on different weights of paper. It depends what I've got. See, like this pink, that must have been that pink from that stuff I got from Dollarama because it really, really puckered when it got wet. But that's okay. It's okay. Of course, we could stitch these on as well. Oh, thanks, Anne. You know, I just have to play. So I get some leftover paint and some scrap paper, and after a stream or something, I just do these kinds of things. Then I throw them in my doodle to go book and doodle them up, and then they end up in the what is it? The bit spin. This is, I don't know what this journal is, Jean. This journal, was it last year or the year before? We were making signatures and sending them down to Jean Peter to use for artists. So I had a bunch of them. And so they're like just 10 random pieces of paper put together. And so since I've got them, I figured since we're doing this series of whatever, we pull a stick and that's what we do on Tuesdays. I'm just decorating this and I don't know what it's going to be when it grows up. It's something. It could be a journal. Right now it's just getting filled with fun stuff. So again, with these, I am just gluing the whole thing down on the yellow. Raining and cloudy there, yeah. Oh, thanks, Anne. Am I working on one? Jean, I am working on about 12. See, it has to decide what it wants to be when it grows up, Sherry. Like anything else. Right now, it's just my demonstrator journal for doing page tabs with various fun things. Okay, so we're going to have stems showing, which is good. Now we're going to take this paper and we're going to fold it. Look, it doesn't go all the way in half. My goodness. Did I think of that? Nope. It's okay. It goes almost in half. Almost in half. It goes to here, below the leaves, which is okay because I'm going to be going from here down anyway when I'm putting it on the page. So now I am going to glue. No, we're going to cut. We're cutting it first, Kim. Sorry, guys. Ah, thanks, Andrea. We do get distracted. Sun's trying to come out. That's awesome. 11. That's nice. Oh, you're looking into some slow stitching? I've been doing some slow stitching too. It's over there someplace. I have too many hobbies. I can't say that. So we're going to do this first. Just trim it down so that we know where things are. I haven't decided if I'm going to cut right against the leaves or not. I think I want to. But here we're going to just do straight. Because we haven't decided how much of this we actually want sticking out of the book. Right? I left just a wee tiny hinge on this leaf here. Now, are we going to have it coming out the side? In which case we don't want it too big. We don't want it too big anywhere. Something like that. Or out the top. Hey, Roel. Welcome, hun. Nice to see you. How are you feeling? No, it's not the scavenger hunt journal. This is just one of the projects I have sitting beside me that needs to happen eventually. Top. Okay. So then I'm going to go just a little bit higher. And you know what? I think I'm just going to cut these stems off, guys. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I did it. Too late. So what did we say about to there? To where these leaves kind of curl in. So we're going to open that up. Look, bits of yellow. Did Raoul win? I didn't fill my glue up before the stream. Sorry, guys. We're going to possibly run out of glue. I have more. But we all know this is my favorite. Okay, so we've got about the top third again. And we're going to make sure that those line up really nicely. Put them together. Gift card. Cool. Oh, very cool. Congratulations. You say more towards the center of the page? Okay, I can do that. Oh, that's fabulous. Fabulous, fabulous. Congratulations. So I'm not liking the way this point is here now. I'm going to trim that because it looks funky. Just remember, guys, these are your journals. You do them your way. I'm just showing you what we can do with what we've got. So again, we're going to fold this up. Fold the back, not the front. We're going to put glue down. We are going to put glue down. Really, I am. I'm putting glue down. Like I said, I probably put too much glue. That's probably why this other paper buckles on me. Oh, there, Belinda. Can barely see that little flower behind it, but that's okay. That's okay. That looks cute. Yeah. You need to trim this edge just a little more. And I didn't edge that in black. It's okay. They don't all have, everything doesn't have to be edged in black, right? Doesn't have to be edged in black. Perfect. All right. So we've done those. I've got these things. Obviously, they would just be little rectangular page tabs. Do we do one? Peeps, do we do one? Do we do one? Oh, Posca markers would be awesome. Do we do one of these? Metallics are nice for the edging. You know what? I don't mind metallics. It's an iffy question, an iffy thing. Anyway, let's not do one of these. Okay. And then, of course, I've got huge Christmas trees. I don't think. Oh, look, there's a little one. I would do it so it was like this. Do we want to do a pine tree? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, thanks, Raul. This one, this journal is, like I was saying, we were doing just signatures and sending them down to Jean so that she could put them in hardest boxes. And so when I get a variety of papers, I just put signatures together for me to play with. And I find that they work really good for what we're doing in this community project. It's not really a project, but on our Tuesdays when we're making stuff, this way I can show you what they look like in a journal. We're going to do this pine tree. And you know what? We might just put that right there. And I think I'm going to want it on something a little bit sturdier than this paper because it's you know what? We'll just find a piece of I have a bright orange like cardstock. I wonder if I've got some sort of a green. I'm in the back 40 here. I don't have cardstock. I have that other stuff. Nope. Nope. What's this? Oh, hey, wait. Do I have green in that? Let me look, let me look. I do. Uh-oh. I have the 6x6 squares of cardstock. And I got this lovely dark green. Listen to that sound. All right, guess what? We're going to use this. Oh, I've got two together. That'll explain part of it. Brack. Yeah, the pine tree will be interesting on the edge. I'm going to put it at the bottom of the page, though. The thing being is, I do have, like, this is one of the only pockets in here, which is fine. I'll glue it, the pine tree, so that, right? So it will actually be a little tucky pocket. Yeah, clearance works fast first, right? Well, that's like, I didn't really need to grocery shop today, but it's 10% Tuesday where we get 10% off our groceries. So you know darn well I'm going to okay. So we're gluing down this side of the tree. To find black stickers. And I think I'm going to do it so that the stem is actually all on one side. Just because it's a little iffier. So again, we're just playing with page tabs, showing that we could use anything we like as a page tab. Anything. Glue that down. I don't know. I don't shop at Shoppers as a rule, so I don't know. But on 10% Tuesday, it's the first Tuesday of the month, and it's like you get a scratch card, and the minimum is 10%. I've had 20% off my groceries, and the highest you can get is 50% off your groceries. So, it's. I like to shop on 10% Tuesday. Okay, so I've got this glued down. We're just going to cut the rectangle out so that I'm not dealing with this whole thing. Now I'm going to actually fussy cut right around this tree. And the really cool thing is, I don't care if I cut into the tree. I don't. I do care if I cut into the stem. We're not going to cut into the stem. I know you guys are so... Kim's fussy cutting. Sorry. We painted these trees on one of my live streams. I'm not sure when it was. I think it was November. And do you remember? Somebody. The reason I'm asking Anne is because I know that she painted some trees. Belinda, do you remember? I know that you painted trees as well. I know you guys should remember. Okay, so it's kind of want to do a little bit more in here. That just looks too flat. They all look too flat. Now I have to trim them all. Christmas page? No, I wouldn't do a Christmas page, Shanina. That doesn't mean that I would stop you guys from doing it. I'm just trying to make this look a little bit more realistic because they're flat. Trees are not flat. You know. You know. There we go. Oh, no, that one. Still got to do that one because that's just, yeah, nope, don't like it. There. There. Much more Christmas tree-ish like. So, of course, we're going to fold this front part because it's paper and the other is cardstock. Then we're going to put glue on it and we are going to, I did it backwards. I wanted the stem to be on the page and it's not going to be. It's going to be right beside the page. That's okay. It's okay. November, pre-Christmas, yeah. And then Jean and I did those ones that I made mine look like a pizza. Those watercolor ones with the doodles. Those were lovely trees. So I'm just putting glue between. And again, like I say, because it's a tree, it's going to go right against the bottom. It's going to hold both those pages together at the bottom for the pocket. It sticks out quite a bit. But it's okay. Look, it is cute, cute, cute. November 17th, Friday. Let's make mini. Okay. Dyslexic trees. A squirrel. A swirl. I'm not sure what you're asking me to do. Oh, let's paint fir trees. Okay. Look. It's fun. Hey, Pam, nice to see you. Are you cutting digitals from my shop? Awesome. Awesome, awesome. I'm glad you like fussy cutting. I'm just muttering about some of the stuff that I was cutting today. We're working on page tabs, so I'm just using my bits. So we've done some leaves. We did a pine tree, a fan trashy flower, one of my roses. Just going through the bits box, kind of in order, and finding stuff to do. We've got these ones. So we could do something like this. I think that's a little big. It's up to you what you want, right? I've got like just some little flower kind of things. We could just do a little one. Something like this. I don't want to use that one. Not even going to offer that one to you guys. Nope, not using that one. So we could do a little one. I think a big one would be more like an edging. We could call it a page tab, an edging, whatever. The little one of these, or this one? The single blobs or the triple blobs? Belinda? Beautiful, Marguerite. A little one? Not sure which little ones you want. 3 flower or a single flower? Triple? All right. So one of those. The rest can go back in the bin. Here's the envelope. There's more in the envelope. More in the envelope. Okay, so I think I like this little yellow one the best. Now, whoops. You've got to go away. No losing bits. No losing bits. Can't do that. Okay, we've got this little one. So you know what? With this little one, I think I would just put it on a rectangular tab. Now we have to decide if we want it to come out of the side of the page or the top of the page. Out of the top of the page would be cute. We've got 2 and 2 so far. And it's just going on a rectangle. I think I'm actually even going to put it on. Too bad I chopped that up so much. I could use the green or orange. Look, there's another piece of yellow. It's a light yellow, but that's okay. We'll use this yellow. I think it'll look stunning on that yellow. What do you think? Whoa! Sorry, guys. On the yellow? Hey, Teresa. Top. Okay. We will do it on the top. So I'm going to glue it down here. Didn't fill up my glue. So I wasn't as prepared as I thought I was. These are just done on book page, really thin book page. All right. So we don't need this whole piece of paper, so I'm just going to lop it. Then we're going to take this and fold it. Of course, we could cut it like an arch or whatever, right? Like it doesn't have to be a rectangle. I'm just doing a oh, look, it's going out the top, and I've got, so he's going to have to go way over here, hiding from that other one. Hiding from the other one. And so I'm going to go up to the top of the leaves and leave that part open. So the flowers will be sticking up and the leaves will be on the page. A little bit more glue. There we go. So now I can trim this around. I can leave it as a rectangle. I think I'm going to leave it as a rectangle. The whole thing's just going to be a rectangle. Yeah. And we're going to have to decide where we're going to put it. Went far from that one, so I think we start at the back. Maybe here, maybe here. How about there? It's a little shorter of a page. So when it's closed, it'll be in the corner. It is cute as a rectangle. So I think we're just going to glue it onto there. Or maybe this page. You know what? I think I'm going to go a page in. Yeah. We're going to put it on the greenish page. So again, we're just going to fold it up, put glue down, both sides. Guys have any plans for the week? It's supposed to be quite nice out here the rest of the week. And I'm going to try and get as close in as possible. There we go. This is going to be a real sticky-outy book. It's barking at the wind. Hi to anybody I might have missed. I'm kind of zoning here, playing. Okay, next. We have mushrooms. We have a variety of mushrooms. What do you think, peeps? What do you think? They're pretty darn big. Unless we use one of these little ones. Whoops. He hates the rain. Poor baby. Does he get banned to the hall or anything when it rains? Like if he comes in all wet, is that why he doesn't like the rain? Okay, so do we use a big mushroom or one of the little red mushrooms? The red mushrooms are interesting? Okay. Little mushrooms. Right. So now we can decide. I think they're going to have to go at the top. Because these are just going to go on a rectangle as well, pretty much. We could have them come out the side. Side or top? Bye, Nina. Thanks for coming. Have a wonderful day. Oh, I guess it's nighttime for you. Don't eat the red ones. No, don't eat the red ones. Side. Okay. So I'm going to use that one. Let's put these ones away. Now let's trim that down. Well, it's going on a rectangle. I'm going to trim closer around the mushroom, trying to eliminate some of that white. There we go. There we go. Now, I think, no, I don't want to use red and green. Not happening. We could use this. This is that really heavy cardstock that I was using for the book boards. I have to admit, lady, I love those book boards. And as I was doing the doodling on them or the outlining, I didn't doodle, I just outlined things. I agree, Anne, they should probably have a protective coating on the top, because if people put it wrong way around, if they're using markers, it's going to come through onto the picture. So I was thinking that maybe I do have to get them laminated or something. We're just going to chop this off like that. But we just need it thin like this. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to glue down this outside half of the mushroom. And stick it on the rectangle. And fold this paper up. Did we decide where I was putting it? Maybe up here? Where am I putting it? You didn't know where it's going. This is actually a fold out. We could put it on the fold out. That could be kind of fun. This has a tab because it's got the tag. See, so now I'm going to take some lace or something, and I'm just going to tie it through that so that it's sticking out. It's got this very weird, it's an interesting lace. Actually, I've been using this as pages in my mini journals. Oh, yeah, a fairy house is definitely up for consideration. I mean, we're not even through the first segment of my bin here. I mean, we could go on to other things, because I'm pretty sure you guys have the idea of what I'm getting at for. So then I'm going to glue this whole side of the background down so that just the mushroom's going to go on top of the page. Yeah, I want to put it right here in this hole. Right there. So now I am going to trim this corner just a bit, because this bottom corner is sticking out way far. Most people put the page down and come in with a knife and a straight edge. And the other thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to snip off these top corners, because the thing I found with this stuff is the points hurt. They're quite sharp. Okay, so now we have a mushroom. So, barks at the wind. Oh, wow. Barking at birds. She found her voice. Yes, definitely. Okay, so buildings. Of course, those would be lovely page tabs sticking out the top. You could have a whole village sticking out the top of your journal. But we want to do fairy house. So let's grab the fairy houses. And we just want a little one, right? Kind of like the green one. Like this little fat purple one. Well, this one's cute. Green and yellow. There's a couple more in there. That green with the pink swirly top is cute. Blue one. A wee little one that looks like an acorn. They're stuck in the bottom corner. Come on. Get out. Get out. All right. So, yes, we have a neighbor whose dog is outside all the time and it barks incessantly. It is crazy. The green and yellow one you said? This one? It's the one Belinda thinks I should use. Oh, thanks, Jean. This is definitely an eclectic mix and match journal. Okay, that was in buildings, which is here. So it's got just a nice little roof. It's got the green. If I put it on like a green backing, that would be good and solid. That would work really nicely, especially if I'm putting it up at the top. We have a real yellow and green theme going here. I have this poor pink flower buried. I think I'm going to use this green for backing. And you said the top, Belinda? And do I want to do it shaped or rectangular? Ideas? Oh, I like that. Lower than the side. Lower than the... What do we have on the side? We have the tree, mushroom, rose, tag, lower than the flower. Knocking at the door. Lower than the flower. Okay. Lower than the flower, and it's going to have to stick out a fair bit. I'm thinking that I like it on the rectangle, to be honest. I like it on the rectangle. Thoughts? Hey, Pam. Oh, no. That's annoying. Very annoying. That didn't cut straight. Surprise, it's Kim. She doesn't cut anything straight. Okay, so we're going to glue this side down onto the card. Oi. appreciate all the help, guys. I love it when you guys play along with me. And I know that some of you have made some of the Kimbit kind of things that I do. So I'm just hoping that you're going to use some of these for your tabs, some of the stuff that you've made. So we can fold this up. And we're going to put glue. Oi! Ah! So the backing gets glue all the way to the top. All the way to the top and bottom. All the way up the side. The little house just gets it on the side that's folded up. And then we have to decide where we're putting it. You said below the flower. Wonder. The tree would kind of hide it, but it would be really cute at the bottom of this page. So it's below the flower. Hiding behind the tree. Or we could do it more towards the back. Again, behind the flower in the tree. Here would be a great place to put it. About there. About here, I'm thinking. Right by the bottom. There we go. We have the little house. Okay, so what have we got? Let's open it up. We've got all kinds of fun stuff at the top. There are the leaves. You can see the pine tree. Of course, can always come in and decorate those, right? Or make sure you got two of something and you back to back them, right? We've got the fan trashy flower there. We've got a rose. We can just see this little house sticking out here. It's just peeking. They are. Hey, Beth, nice to see you. Nice to see you. I will be posting the stuff for Sunday later this afternoon, early evening, Beth. It will be up and out so that we can do them. We're doing page tabs today, and I'm just trying to show that you don't have to have just flat, regular page tabs. You could use anything for page tabs. Okay, so you said the cats too, right? Because those are what we used to make page tabs right from the get-go. Those were the first ones we did. We've got the cats. These guys are ready to rock. These guys have their backs because I cut them, folded the paper and wobble cut them. We have to decide which one we like. I don't want to use the red one because there's so much green. I don't like red and green. I have a cute little pink one. This one. Another kind of pink. What's with all the pink cats? I got a cat with really big ears and really round face. Some of these are really goofy looking, guys. I have some strange cats. There's just some little ones. And I don't want to use that red one. Okay, pick a cat, any cat. The count top and side, we have 3 at the top, and 1, 2, 2, 3, 4 at the side, plus the tabs that I have sticking out the side already. Thanks, Pam. Blue one? This one? Okay. Look, that's all the cats I got left. Guess I'm going to have to make some cats. And he can go darn near anywhere. Let's find the first real page without a... I want him sticking high. Sticking high, cat. You got to be sticking high. Is that going to be too high? Let's see. And he's got to be over towards this side of it. I have to separate the paws. There we go. So he would just be peeking over the leaf. Oh, on the road and back. Welcome back. Oh, Jean said pink. You know, pink, I could do 2. You can always have 2 because I have to pick up that pink that's there. I can just do a little pink one. Really close to the front. Right there, actually. That one can go right there. So then we've got 2 cats sticking out the top. I like it. I like it. So we'll start by putting this guy down. Glue. We need glue. Oi. This is one crazy signature, guys. Which is totally fine. Could put them right here. Right there. You can still kind of see the flower behind. You can see the pink flower. And then this guy's going to go way tall at the back here. Way tall. Okay, can you think of anything else that I haven't thought of? I mean, I've got lots of bits. Lots of them are just regular bits, though, right? They're... Ouch, ouch, ouch. There. Just showing that you guys could use anything. Anything. You think you've got it? Umbrellas. Yeah. The tabs make you want to open the pages. Yes. Oh, thanks, Sherry. Oh, see, I had them a little bit farther out. We're going to have another something here because, look. An umbrella. All right. I think the umbrella, we have to decide which umbrella. Let's dump them. Dump them. It's the only problem. These envelopes get staticky. Okay. So it's going to be going over here. And it's going to be on a solid piece. But I will trim it to shape. It's going to be in front of the cat because the cat's on pretty much the back page. What do you think? Brown, maybe? Apart from the cutest birds ever. Brown. I don't really have a brown. I've got orange. I've got mucky green, purple. These ones are actually burgundy or like a dark plumish color. That one's closest to brown, those ones. It's another of those green but with a red. Plumish color. Okay, so I've got this one. I've got this one. Whoop. These all have plumish colors. I know. This is why I drag you guys into my madness. Bottom left, this one. I like that one too. Then we have to decide how we want it. It would be kind of cool if I could just have a handle. This is stiff enough cardboard that I could use it as a handle. Especially if I do like a double layer of it. I think that's what we'll do, and we'll actually have a handle. And this is going to sit up like this. I have a plan. How many times have you guys heard me say that? So first of all, I'm going to cut a couple of thin strips for the umbrella handle. And I know they don't match, but they're really actually very cool. Look at this. Guys, look. I cut two pieces, freehand wobble cut, and look how nice they're like I planned. Whoa. So, first of all, I am going to put a little bit of glue up here. I really am going to put a little bit of glue up here. Seriously. Just because I need them to stick together nice. All right. So then this one's going to go on top. That's a pretty thick handle, but you know what? Because it's going to be sticking so high above the page, I want that stability. And of course, I'm going to come back and doodle on these pages after. You know that that's going to happen. So you guys know that I fold these in half to do them, right? I just have to find the other half of this umbrella. And that's going to be the backing. Look, I found its mate. So this is going to be the only one that's decorated on both sides. Yeah. Me too, Brenda. Me too. That and I was thinking. I have a plan. Is the first today. Okay, so this end is open. We're going to glue this umbrella. You know what? I'm going to glue this into the book first. It's actually going to go on this page. And we want it at an angle. So the umbrella is like this. Okay, let's move all these other umbrellas out of the way. Uh-oh, this is the one that's the back, right? Let's put these guys away. Go away, guys. Put them away. Put them away. Now, uh-oh. Did I put the wrong one away? No, these match. These match. So, I don't know. Can you see what I'm doing, guys? I was thinking. Yeah, I was thinking. That's my other thing. I was thinking, or... Oh, look, this has the little elf house at the bottom, but that's okay. It's okay. I don't think there are too many pages in here that don't have a tab on them now. Kind of want it like that. So I need this to go like that. Okay, so that's got to get glued right there. I didn't mark it. We're going to put glue on this side, glue on this side. Yep, it's going to go like that. And we're going to hope that that's where I want it. Ah, leave you alone? Yeah. Yep, exactly, Brenda. Exactly. My family runs. They do. They okay, I got smucky glue because my fingers are dirty. But I can fix it. So we're going to put some glue there. And glue that like that. So that's what that's going to look like. This is a wild journal. I don't have a short worm, but I thought of using a worm out the side. So this, now I need to put glue on so that I can glue both sides of the umbrella together. So I'm just going to glue this whole piece. Line them up. Line them up. I will outline that in black after, just because the edges aren't quite matching. Look at the top of this journal. We'll see. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah. Okay, so worms. Worms are under critters. Worms are under critters. We didn't do any fish either. Here come the worms. See, these will fit in this journal. Like, got a little one. That one goes the wrong way. Oh, the Tin Man goes the wrong way. Okay, these three go the wrong direction. So we've got these worms to choose from. And you know what? I think this is going to be titled The Book of Bits. I'll just have to put some more bits down on the pages. Okay, which worm? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, books would be kind of small unless I did them on a rectangle and had like a stack of books. Oh, let's do that. Okay, so that's another one that's going to go out the side, and the worm out the side. Who do we want? Can you guys see them? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The blue one. 4, 4. Okay, that's the one that's going in the book. He's going in the book. So I'm going to put him on this dark green. And you know what? I am only going to do the head that is sticking out and have the body just on the one side of the page. Does that make sense to you guys? So do I have a smaller piece of green that I can get away with not chopping things? Nope. We'll use this piece right here because it works. I can get away with this little square, rectangle, that shaped thing there. Where are we going to put them? I could put them. You know what? There could be more than one tab, right? So it's got to be a long page, like a full-size page. He's going to stick way out. But that's okay. The row sticks way out. We could always put him there. What do you think? Here? You know, I kind of like him there. What do you guys think? Is there a good place for him? Yeah, I'll put the books on a rectangle. I'll do like a stack of books on the rectangle. Right there? Right there. Okay. So we just have to glue his head down and then cut it out. I think it was about there. We'll do it to there. The worms are fun. So either I have to slide them one way or the other. Let's slide him. No, he doesn't want to slide. Okay, he's stuck where he is. Let's cut that out. And that's the other thing then. Like, this doesn't have something on the back side of the page. He's just going to be sticking out like this, which is perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Sure hope you got somebody's playing along with me today. Always like seeing what you guys have created when we're playing together. So I'm going to do it so that it's just still a little bit on the page, gives it that bit of stability. Oh, wait. This is a foldy out page. That works, as long as we don't stick them around. So let's glue this down. And we're going to go right along there. It's going to be on the page. Come this way a little bit. Dangle. Oh, yeah. Oh, I do, Anne. I have. Where's that little one? Hang on. I'll show you. I will show you. On this little journal, definitely dangles on the sides. Oh, yeah. Beads and stuff to bind in quartz for sure. I had it all. And I know that doesn't surprise you. I know it doesn't. All right. So now we've got a worm that still opens and closes. I didn't do this one very straight, but you know what? I don't think a lot of these pages are straight. Okay, we were saying books. We need a rectangular piece of paper. We will use this. Let's cut that flat-ish. Grab the books. Let's do a stack of books. Need a big book on the bottom. Low on books. We are low on books, ladies. And we'll use this one next. A stack of books. Then we could have this one going the other way. This one. You know, I look at. Oh, I just dropped a book with glue in the bin. I look at these little things I do and I go, why? Does it stop me? No. And one more. One more book. Oh, look. Just about covered the whole thing. Perfect. 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 So we're going to fold this in half. Let's just trim it so that it's all equal. You know, I should trim it from this side so that I can see where the books are. All right, we have a stack of books. I don't know what straight's that. I don't know. I don't know what straight is. So we have the stack. And we are going to put the stack of books find a page that doesn't have a tab. We've got lots at the front. We don't have too much at the back. So I'm thinking we need to do another one at the back. These pages are pretty short. About something like that. Kind of like it right there. So we're going to open it up. We're going to do glue about halfway-ish. Maybe not. We'll do it to there. Pretty much half. We'll close that so it's glued down. Fold this back. Put glue on both sides. And then we're going to, that's where we decide we want it. Got a stack of books. So this has a lot of bits in it. This is definitely a fun piece. It needs something. Needs something else. You know, we could even use something like this, right? When you do your doodles on your book page the way we do, you could just cut that out, fold it in half, and use it as a tab. Inchies. Oh, yeah. We could use inchies. Where was this? This was in here. Inchies are not in that bin. Inchies are over here. So we never did chop anything out of a magazine. But you guys get the idea. What I was thinking would be kind of cute too was maybe doing like a board, take like a fence board kind of thing, and have somebody peeking over the top, like a gnome or a lady or something like that. Oh my. Wow, Brenda. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. So, don't want to split up an alphabet. I've got these little bugs, my love bugs, little love bugs. I've got little heart inchies. Those are letters. We'll look at those. And those. Well, I should have maybe used a blue rose instead of a purple one. I've got purple roses. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Look. Look who I have here. Or we could do cat's noses. Cat nose with whiskers. Or I've got some of my crazy ladies. I do have little monster faces and heads. Oh, you know, now I want to put a monster, use a monster. Look, I've got these fun faces. Do you guys remember? Did I do these with you? Got the fun faces. I like the little owls. I think I want to do a monster. So those are the inchies I have. Oh, look, I have a little wee chickadee on an inchie as well. Look, a magazine image, guys. A magazine image. Oh, I guess we could do faux stitch. I've got faux stitch someplace. For these ones I don't want to use. Monsters. Where are my monsters? What about the ballerina monster? Someone's face fell in the food processors? Yes. You know, he would look creepy coming out of a cage. He's backwards, though. This one. I think that would make a good tab. Oh, that's not a dumb question. An inchie is a 1-inch square of whatever, and it's decorated. An inchie is a 1-inch square of art. Do I want a monster? Do we want a monster? Or do we want to do inchies? Well, I mean, we could do inchies. Maybe the monsters are best left for a different journal. Monsters are back in the back 40. Okay, I have... Look, wait. So I go on inchy binges too, obviously. Look what I got. Now that would be cute in a Goonie journal. I think I'm going to have to do a Goonie journal and use these as top page tabs, like tabs in that. I think those have to get used in a Goonie journal. Half this stuff I forgot that I've made it. I like these little birds. Those would go in the Goonie birds too, though, I think. Okay, so I don't want to use these either. Running out of options, Kim. I have blingy ones. Small butterflies. I don't think I've got small butterflies. I have some major bling. Those would make cute page tabs if you were doing a really blingy kind of journal. I could see those being used. Small butterflies. Well, what have I gotten here? I have little raised flowers. I have creepy flowers. I have just little wee painted flowers. More little wee painted flowers. I have inchy clusters. Major bling. Yes! I need to create one, Anne. With army boots. Oh, you know what? We need to set aside a day that we could. Oh, thanks, Teresa. Thanks, Anita. We need to set aside a day and create a major bling doll. A paper doll. I have to write that down, otherwise we know I'm going to forget. I will figure out a day where we can do that. Might be in a couple of weeks on a Sunday. Glitter on his rank. Or he could be like Pigpen and have glitter all around his feet. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. I love it. I love it very much. You're going to make along with me, Ad? That would be awesome. That would be absolutely awesome. Okay, have we decided on an inchy, guys? I'm getting really sidetracked here. Those darn rabbits. Bling-a-thon. Why don't we do that next month? Because Mother's Day is coming up. We could do a bling-a-thon for Mother's Day. What do you think? Bling-a-thon. Do you want to put it on, Anne, or should I get it going? I like the idea. Okay. I need to focus. Wow. Belinda, did you decide on an inchy? Yeah. Am I going to do an inchy tab? The other thing we didn't do is hearts. Let's see what kind of... We haven't decided on an inchy. Let me just grab my hearts. I've got a couple of hearts that could possibly work. Really big ones. I've got really big hearts right now. I don't think I have many little ones. Let's take the big ones out and see what's at the bottom of the bin. We could do little heart. Little heart. This signature is, yeah, we're going to do bling doll. We make paper dolls. I will show you a paper doll. Let me just put this away. I'll show you a paper doll. And we are going to decorate it all sparkly and masculine. It's going to be masculine. So we make paper dolls, but we're going to cover this one in bling. So it's going to have little gemstone kind of things on it, little half pearls, bead kind of things, glitter glue, glitter paint. We're just a little off the wall. Yeah, glitter. Beth, do you want to play along in a blingathon? Should we do that for next month, Sunday? Could do a cheap Barbie doll. Like a sculpture? Oh, that would be so much fun. What do you think about a cheap Barbie doll, Beth? Can we all hit a thrift store and get a Barbie doll to do up? I'll throw that out at you guys on Sunday. Oh, you made a doll last night on Dana's? Anina, your space was left blank. School yearbook that included a Barbie doll with a rocket insert and she blasted off. That's hilarious. That is absolutely hilarious, Ad. A paper doll? Okay. You want to do a paper doll? Well, it would be everybody's choice, right? Because we all have our own style of doing things. So I would just say that it's a blingathon doll making Sunday. Mermaid and pearls, definitely. Marguerite, next month should be warm enough. Do you want to play? That will be May. You're missing something, Brenda? We are... Anne came up with Major Bling. And, or maybe I said it, that it's got Major Bling on it. Something. Anyway, so then, of course, we went down a rabbit hole for doing a army dude with bling, like a major in the army, but totally bling. So then Anne said that he would have glitter on his rank, and then I said he could be like Big Pen from Charlie Brown and have glitter around his feet. You know, army boots with dustings of glitter. That's steampunk. Yeah, bling, rings and things. Yeah, blinged out army dude. Yes. So Okay. Are we done with making page tabs, guys? Just asking. Yeah, a blinged out army dude. Air Force Major. Army takes things much more seriously. Camo and pearls. Long johns and lace. All right, Anina. We would have like a play date and everybody have their stuff and um hey Dana, nice to see you. We are planning a major bling play date. Like we're gonna do a blingathon next month on the Sunday stream with everybody. And Anne wants to do it on a Barbie doll. And Beth is saying a paper doll. And we kind of went down a really big rabbit hole about major bling. So it'd be like an army or Air Force or whatever dude all blinged out. Yeah. So that would be next month. This Sunday, we are using gel prints. Janine had a major. Yeah. That will be the first, no bling left behind. That will be the first Sunday in May. Awesome, Brenda. A teddy bear would be lovely. A lovely thing. Maybe Space Force. So the bling is there. Oh, yeah, up amongst the stars. Okay. So those of you guys who have just come in, we were playing tabs today. So we did a whole whack load of tabs, top tabs. We did side tabs. I just was showing that you don't have to use squares or circles or whatever. You could use anything to make a tab out of. So we were just throwing ideas about what else we could use for tabs. And so we went through the inchy bin and got sidetracked. You have a teddy bear pattern? I had a friend who made great articulated teddy bears. I won't lay odds on that, but I'll have fun with it. And we didn't decide on an inchy. It's cut and sew. So are the arms, can they move? Like I've got those plastic joints that goes in the arms and legs so that they can be positioned. We are way off track here, guys. Haven't made one in a long time. My friend used to do like Care Bears, that kind of thing. Inchy Monster Head. Inchy Monster Head. Okay, that's under critters. I don't have any in here. So it won't be an inchy. Oh, are you talking about these? You have no bling or glitter in your house? even if you have like a gel pen that's metallic, we consider that glitter, Anina. Or a marker that has metallic ink. One of these. Okay. Kind of like this one. We don't need to use glitter. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Excuse me. Sequins, yes. I have lots of sequins. That's going to be in May. We have to get through this Sunday first using gel prints in different ways. 3? All right, 3. You know, guys, I'm not making a very big dent in my collage fodder. Shiny ribbon. Definitely. Definitely. Metal buttons can be shiny. All right. So I think I'm going to put these inchies in with the Goonie Birds. Use that face. Those can go with Goonie Birds. That can go up there. Okay, so I think this is going to go in a circle. You need to initiate your gel plates? Yeah. Okay, let's find... We could use this. That's from a soda can box, and she's going to go in the middle. She, he, it, whatever. Grab another one of those, or just a plain one. Plain one will work. For the other side. We do. Old jewelry. If you have used clothing stores there, if you find like an old necklace or something that you can take apart for really cheap, beads. Okay, maybe I'm going to end up using these. I'm going to use these because they match. Because I have 2. It does multiply. Yeah. I've seen some fathers that get really irritated that their kids have been using glitter. The other thing I was thinking of doing, guys, was a whole bunch of hats. Like clip art hats sticking out the top. Thought that could be a lot of fun. Those would make great page tabs. Things like top hats and stuff. Raul, PM me your address. There's that I was thinking. But you can leave your hat on. Yep. But not your boots. Hats are good. Okay. I can definitely send you something for a journal. Okay, so we have a face on kind of like a brick wall. Now we're going to take this and we're going to glue halfway, a little bit more than halfway, whatever. Glue it in half so that halfway so that we've got some sticking out. The other thing that'd be really fun, because, you know, when I was coming up with ideas for doing this, I came up with an awful lot of ideas. No, I have not seen the official mascot for August 3rd week. Yeah. Bye, Marguerite. Nice to see you. Halloween zine collab. All right. Count me in. Whoa. So now I have to figure out how to get glue between these and stick her in. And I do it sideways. I'm thinking every page is going to end up with a page tab. Because they are fun. And you're singing, all right. I have a Zoom meeting, Beth, that on Mondays that I usually go to, unfortunately. That's why I can just pop in for a couple of minutes when I see you. But I do enjoy watching the replays. I don't know where I want to put this one. I have to put some lace or something sticking out here. Okay, back to I was thinking. Could you imagine having like little sticks up, just like little tabs of cardstock or something sticking up with a pair of glasses and eyes on it, all sticking out the top of the journal? And it would be even better if they were Google eyes. Take care, Marguerite. Thanks for coming. Right? So you've got this, and you've got glasses and Google eyes, and they're all sticking up the top of the journal. Well, no, my Zooms are Tuesday evenings. Sorry, no, it's a busy day online on Tuesdays for me. What about here? We don't have anything around here. We've got the books. Oh, look, we can close this with that. Books, you can't even see the books. Yeah. Or on this page. Oh, look, I could have it. off the bottom corner of this page. So it's off the. I like it there, guys. Do it. Yeah, I thought hats would be fun, and then I thought eyes would be fun. I have more ideas than sense, and we know that. Because this is so tight together and both of them are cardboard, I am going to glue the corner and just slide it on and hope for the best. Needs to be up just a little bit. There. That's fun. Little tab at the bottom corner. I don't even know if we can call these tabs. Yes, Becca is doing Women in Hats with Mrs. Gigi. I've watched that a few times. Oh, bye, Anne. Are you off? See you soon. I love the umbrella. See the only side one that really sticks out is this. It's okay. It's okay. There is something else I was thinking. You sent me a group request. Not sure. The name is Meet Your Creativity. Oh, you were saying goodbye to someone else? Oh, okay. It's Meet Your Creativity, and it would be in the description box below. I did Katz's hats. I found them, Belinda. I was doing something different. I was doing cats on heads, so like cats as hats. I didn't want to get rid of you. So these are the only ones I've got left, so I have to do some more of these too. Oh, thanks, Robo. So many ideas, so little time. Okay. I think this is tabbed out. Oh, and bushy eyebrows? Yeah. I don't know if you saw the face. I have no idea where it is. But I cut a face out of a magazine and I sliced where the eyebrows were and I stuck black yarn through it, like the tips of black yarn, so they looked like they had Groucho Marx eyebrows. And they were on like models. They were really creepy. I have no idea where it is. I did the same thing with baby face pictures, like pictures of baby faces. I cut out the eyebrows and stuck yarn ends through. And yeah, very, very creepy. I loved it. All right. Well, it's been almost 2.5 hours. So we've got a cat tab. We have leaves. Am I on screen? I'm on screen. Woohoo! Nothing on that page. We have a little tree. Oh, I'm on screen. Little tree. Nothing on this one. We have a fan trashy flower. Nothing and nothing. We have a rose. We have our worm. We have this lovely worm with the buck teeth and the purple glasses. There's a tag. We'll do those up before I leave. Nothing. We have a mushroom. Another tag. I love the umbrella, guys. I have to say, I love the umbrella. And we also have the little fairy house at the bottom. So, of course, you can combine these and have like little scenes coming off your pages. Yeah, my Tin Man worm was facing the wrong way, so I couldn't use them in here. Then we've got little, I don't remember what we called those flowers, little painted something. We've got a stack of books. And we have another cat. Okay, take care, Nina. Hope to see you soon. Exactly. For sure. I agree. 100%. I like the blue cat under the umbrella peeking out as well. I didn't space these. I didn't think about the spacing when I started, so it's a little cluttered. But I mean, if you're doing one, you guys could have like a whole scene happening. You could have buildings in the background. You could have a car. You could have a cat. You could have whatever. You could have like a castle turret sticking out, you know, limited by your imagination. All right. So I think I'm going to call it a day. I appreciate each and every one of you for playing along today and suggesting things. And oh no, we got to see. We're saying goodbye. And I said that we were going to do this. Put stuff in those. I have this navy blue lace. We'll see if I can stick it through the tags. Something like that. Good. And because this lace is a little bit thick, I'm just going to stick it through the hole and tighten a knot. You don't have one? What do you not have one of? Teresa, what do you need to borrow, hon? See? So there, that's another kind of page tab, right? Take your tag, stick it sideways. Of course, you can do that with paper clips, anything. Oh, imagination? You don't want to borrow mine. Thanks, Pam. There we go. Two lacy tabs. That's fun. Would be if I did an entire journal like this, it would weigh probably 20 pounds. So again, I would like to thank each and every one of you for all your input and ideas, and I just appreciate you guys. Everybody who's in the balcony, everybody who's watching, everybody who's going to watch the replay. I hope that I have inspired you to try something different for the page tabs. They don't have to be just the whale's tails or anything. You can do them as interesting or as plain as you like. You could use lace. You could use fabric. I was going to use some fabric. I had a piece of fabric here. I did, really. I don't know what I did with it. But you just fold a piece of fabric and glue both sides over the edge of the page, and you've got a little tab. In which case, then you could sew sequins on, or buttons, or anything your heart desires. I can show you one in one of these little journals has fabric page tabs. But you know what I mean. Oh, there's the fabric. So, you just cut a snippet of fabric off, and you do this, and you put glue on each edge, over the edge of the page. So you would glue this edge down, cut it, fold it in half, and then glue the other side. And that makes lovely page tabs too. So anyway, now I am really done. Thanks again, guys. No more rabbit holes. Super long goodbye. Hugs to each and every one of you. And I appreciate all the replayers, all the people in the balcony, everybody who was here and playing along, anybody who played along at home. Show me your stuff, and strut it on Meet Your Creativity. I'd love to see it. Hugs to you all, and I'll be going live at 12:45 Friday. Have a wonderful, yes, ribbon would work. You have a serious collection of ribbon. Could you? No. Hugs. I could imagine lots of ribbon. That could be a lot of fun. You could tie it in bows and things. And just have it hanging down like nice bows. See ya! Bye.